gonna be doing some puzzles. Let's see, where did I finish off on? Okay, so I finished off on Wednesday, March 18th. I'm gonna move something I have it away here. Okay. Alright. I hope everyone is safe. Let me adjust my camera as well so that I don't hit it with my pen like I always do. Yeah, I hope everyone is safe and well, and I hope everyone has everything that they need. I'm gonna choose some gum. I wanted to show you guys this gum real quick. I've been meaning to show you, just haven't had a chance in any of my videos. So I got this gum, and it's a black gum. It is supposed to be a caffeine gum. Let me take that off. Yeah, so it's supposed to be a caffeine gum, and it has about let's see here, where is it? I don't think it showed how much caffeine it had. I thought I read how much caffeine it has. It does have caffeine in it, but it's not one of like the first ingredients, so it's probably not that much. Anyway, I'm gonna choose some of this today. It is a Japanese gum. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It came with 8 pieces. I have 6 left. I'm gonna chew one today. If anyone is interested in trying this, I'll leave you guys the link in the description box. I think this pack was about $10 on Amazon, and I did get it within a few days, so I didn't have to wait, like, you know, it wasn't coming like from China, so I didn't have to wait a long time. So this is the little label, can I think of the word, label that comes over the gum, and I'll show you guys how it looks. So it is more of a gray look. When you chew the gum, it's not black, it just definitely looks gray, but that's how it looks. And if you're interested in trying like unique candy or just even just gum, I definitely recommend you try it. So we're starting on the first day of spring. So funny. Yeah, so now as far as the taste for it, it has a very strong taste. The gum itself, after you chew it, is very soft, and it definitely reminds me of just regular gum like Double Mint or, you know, Winter Fresh or something like that. As far as like the texture, let's see, comical. But okay, so these are supposed to be like words involving funny, so like hilarious, humorous, wacky, witty. So yeah, as far as the texture, it just reminds me of regular gum. Now the taste. The taste is really, really strong. And the first time I tried it, I was very overwhelmed. And I did almost spit it out because the strong taste lasts actually for quite a while. It lasts for like a few minutes. And it's not nasty. What it reminds me of is, I think what it reminds me of is like menthol, like a really, really, really strong cough drop. Absolutely, like a really strong menthol cough drop. So that doesn't sound very enticing. Like if someone told me that's how something tastes, I probably wouldn't buy it or taste it. But yeah, and that strong taste lasts for quite a while. And also it clears your sinuses. It really, really clears your sinuses. So it kind of reminds me of, where's hilarious? Okay. It reminds me of cough drops mixed with the sensation of eating a bunch of Altoids. So if you ate a bunch of cough drops, like menthol cough drops, and then you ate some Altoids, is pretty much what it is. That's what it tastes like to me. And that bold taste, I didn't mean to say bold, that bold taste will just last a long time. Riot, I think there's a word, yeah, there is. Yeah, so it lasts a long time. After that strong taste goes away, the gum still has a bit of that taste, but it's not as strong and it's tolerable. So I've had it, let's see, this is my 4th time. How many gums I have left? Yeah, so this is my 4th time eating it, and I've gotten used to the taste. I like tasting weird and unusual, like candy or gum flavors or snack flavors in general. So after the first time, I was fine. Now, as far as the caffeine, I definitely wouldn't say it will, humorous, hysterical, laughable. I don't think it can replace your cup of coffee, or if you drink energy drinks and such. Definitely not a replacement. As far as even flavor or caffeine content. However, I think the taste in itself would be enough to wake you up. It'll clear your sinuses and it'll wake you up for real. Let's see. Humorous. I haven't tried like multiple, like maybe eating 2 or 3 pieces at a time, and I will not because the taste is very strong. But who knows, that might offer more caffeine. I'm not sure. I just know the taste is enough to wake you up and kind of make you alert. But not enough for me to replace coffee. Very interesting gum though. Definitely recommended. Absurd, amusing, droll. That's how it's pronounced. Droll. Entertaining. But yeah, I got that gum a while ago, maybe like a week or over a week ago, and I've been meaning to post it and talk to you guys about it, but I kept forgetting about it. And then there were times where I just was not in the mood to chew that gum. And I've had a taste for coffee all day. I didn't go outside today, but I've had a taste for coffee all day. I don't need it. Just had a taste for it. So this gum, I guess this gum is gonna be the closest to caffeine. We are still quarantined. Some of you guys may know, I don't know who knows or not, but I live in New York, so tomorrow they will officially close a lot more places, non-essential places. So, you know, if you need to get your hair cut, your nails done, or any of that stuff, I don't really know why people would want to. Not judging, just don't know why people would want to go in and get their hair and nails done when we all are pretty much going to be home. But I guess, you know, maybe it just makes people feel good. Yeah, so today is probably the last day people can go and do that, unless they're able to squeeze it in tomorrow before we kind of go on a bigger lockdown out here. So let's see, I'm looking for riotous and wacky. Those are the last words. So, you know, pretty much no one's going to be working unless you work at a hospital or you work for MTA, you know, those type of places, or if you work in a supermarket. Those essential places are going to stay open. But, you know, stores, that aren't really essential, basically are just wants, not, you know, things we need, are going to be closing. I believe liquor stores are staying open. I looked that up. I was very curious if they consider that essential. And also, restaurants will still be staying open, for at least from what I read. Restaurants will stay open. But of course, only for takeout. So no sitting in, no dining in. I was really wondering if they were going to close those down as well, because I mean, I guess they are essential because it's food, but then again, you know, they can consider it non-essential. But I'm happy that they will leave restaurants and fast food places open for people to have the option, you know. But I was very curious about liquor stores as well, because I saw a lot of people on social media today. It seemed like everyone was really like racking up on liquor. And I was like, I'm just wondering, like, we're doing gardening now. I was really wondering if liquor stores are going to be closing and that's why people are racking up, or what. But, you know, from what I read, liquor stores will stay open. And, you know, liquor stores, I guess, are pretty, well, at least liquor stores, majority of them I know not every liquor store has like, they have like, it's kind of open. Like my, one of the closest liquor stores to me, they have like all of the liquor behind, you know, so you can't like grab your own bottles or whatever. You tell them what you want, and they're, you know, they're kind of protected against people who may want to come in and act crazy or stupid. They have like the, you know, the glass up, and then you, they have the debit card machine outside of that, so they don't even have to touch like your debit card. Just if you're paying with cash, they would have to touch it. But then there's another liquor store by me that doesn't, and you know, you can go in. It's a bigger liquor store anyway. It's more of not quite a warehouse, but they have a larger variety. And in that one, you can walk around as you please, and you know, grab whatever bottles you need or want. But what I also hear is that a lot of places will be taking card only to avoid having to exchange cash. You know, cash in general is just very dirty. It touches so many things and so much people's hands, and people put their cash, you know, people hold their cash in odd places, so you just never know where it's been. So I don't know how true that is, that they're going to be doing that, but that's what I read. A lot of places will take debit card only. Let's see, annual bed bloom flower. Annual. I can't wait till it gets a little bit warmer and I can start growing some vegetables and such and flowers. That's gonna be nice. And actually, the weather's getting nicer already. It kind of sucks that we all gotta be inside, but hey. The funny thing is, I'm very much used to being home a lot. I work from home, and I don't go to huge social gatherings that much anymore. They're just a bit too draining for me. I like going out with small groups of friends, and we can be doing something fun. So like clubs and lounges are not really my thing anymore. So this time that we've been quarantined, I can't say that it's not something I'm used to. What I have noticed though is that I actually do want to go out more now. And I think that's because we can go out, but really there's nothing to do if you go outside besides go to the grocery store. You know, we can't go to the movies or bowling or things like that. And I think that's why I want to go out, because we can't. I wasn't that productive this week, but I was also sick. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I am feeling a lot better. I had a bad cold. I definitely like, have still a little congestion, things like that, like minor things. But oops, I'm so sorry I hit the mic. But definitely way better than how I was feeling. I really couldn't get nothing done. Well, not much done this past week. So I've watched a lot of movies and gotten a lot of rest. And now, to be honest, I really just want to go out. Want to go out and do stuff. Is that flower correct? It looks small. Okay. So we got shrub. Shrub, and I think that's it. I might do another puzzle then. Yep, I found shrub right here. Great. Okay. What do we got? White. So things that are white. Cloud, I already found cloud. We got what? Tooth, snow sheets, marshmallow, milk, moon. Ivory. Lace. Yeah, so I hope everyone, is staying sane, staying as safe as possible, and hope everyone's alright. Again, I don't know what it's like in other states, but hope everyone is maintaining. I know a lot of people are kind of frustrated because they can't go to work and people have bills, and it really does suck. And even as I work from home and I have my own businesses from home, but I've seen it definitely has affected my businesses as well. Wedding dress. I found dress, so I know it's, wedding dress. Yeah, so it's affected my businesses as well. And it does suck, to be honest. It just sucks. Sheets. But I really do feel the pain of people who really rely on going to work to pay their bills and get things done, because although it's affecting my income and my work as well, it's really not affecting me as bad as it is others, whereas others, this whole week people weren't working. They're not looking forward, they're not gonna be able to look forward to a check next Friday, and they don't know how long this is gonna last. So I just really wish the best for everyone. I think I'm one of the only people that I know, at least, who's like really going through this quarantine without alcohol. It was just so funny seeing everyone like rack up, and I was like, holy crap, should I go get a bottle just to have? Honestly, I think because I am home often, more often than a lot of people I know, it gets pretty boring to drink at home without guests, can't really have guests right now. So drinking at home, at least for me, it gets old real fast. And it also, I just want to be less productive when I have a couple of drinks at home. I usually just get a bottle of wine and have a couple of glasses of wine, but kind of makes me lazy and unproductive, so I said I'm gonna pass on the bottle, but who knows, I might go get a bottle of wine tomorrow or something. Piano keys, polar bear, snow. Okay, I only have 2 more words. Okay, I found snow, polar bear, polar bear. And that's it. I am done. I think I'm gonna save this for next time. What do we got next? In the freezer. Nocturnal. Okay. And car parts. Yep, I'll save this for next time. But thank you guys for tuning in. I got quite a lot of people saying they like the puzzle videos, and I like them as well. I think maybe we'll actually get through this for the year. I think this is it is to the end of the year, so I think these would definitely be videos I do weekly. Make this like a weekly puzzle thing. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Everyone, again, please be safe, be cautious, and I wish everyone the best.